What if I told you the Greeks believed there was one night when every god had to stand trial in the underworld? The dead stopped drinking from Lethe, shades whispered. Zeus burned cities for his pride. Poseidon drowned sailors for an insult. Athena armed both sides at Troy. Artemis traded a girl for wind. The murmur reached the Furies. For once, they turned upward. You judge mortals for hubris, they said, while calling your violence destiny. Hades opened his gates. Olympians, dragged below, faces lit by a spheral glow. Persephone spoke. Tonight, the dead ask questions. Answer as mortals do. A Trojan child stepped forward. Zeus, when my city burned, what lesson required my brother's ribs to hold up a fallen beam? Zeus reached for thunder. Nothing came. He remembered Sarpedon, his own son, bleeding into Trojan dust. I called it necessity, he said. It was fear of losing worship. A sailor faced Poseidon. I prayed. You broke the mast anyway. Was my ship your message? Poseidon saw wrecked hulls on every seafloor. I was angry at one king, he admitted. I used a storm that did not know the difference. A widow turned to Athena. You gave us strategy, then gave our enemy better. Was our cleverness rehearsal for their victory? Athena's gray eyes flickered. I loved the game, she said. I forgot the pieces thought they were alive. The Furies circled, scenting something new. Not denial, regret. Moira approached with her shears. Do we cut them? The Fates asked. End this divine thread, free mortals from their storms? The dead murmured. Some wanted oblivion. Some wanted them to keep hurting. Most wanted something stranger. A nameless farmer stepped out. If you vanish, we will invent new gods, kings, gold, flags. We are too good at bowing, keep them, but bind them to our memory. He pointed upward. When poets sing of Achilles, they must name the boy he killed who never swung back. When they praise Odysseus' trick, they must say how many throats the horse silenced. When they thank Demeter for grain, they must remember the years the field stayed bare. Persephone smiled sadly. Punishment is not always chains. Sometimes it is being seen without your excuses. She turned to the Olympians. From this night, your power comes with a tax. Every miracle tied to its cost, every glory shadowed by who paid. Zeus's throne dimmed a little. Poseidon's trident felt heavier. Athena's spear lost a shine no one had earned. On Earth, nothing obvious changed, but in the mouths of storytellers, a new habit grew. They said Trojan War, and thought also of old men on broken walls. They said Heracles, and felt the echo of the family he killed in madness. They said Theseus, and saw Ariadne waking up alone. Centuries later, philosophers would call it ethics, playwrights would call it tragedy, ordinary people would call it second thoughts. The Greeks had another name for it. They called it the night the gods learned to blush. And every time someone today reads an ancient myth and asks, but was that fair? They are finishing the verdict. The dead began in the only courtroom where even Zeus had to answer to the small